Hi, and welcome to the We're Gonna Make It podcast show, where we explore emerging tech in depth and bring you the latest insights in under 15 minutes. Today, we're delving into how artificial intelligence is revolutionizing fraud detection, prevention, and cybersecurity. So let's get started. We'll start with the basic question of how can AI help detect fraud? Well, fraud has been a significant issue worldwide, with global average rate of losses caused in the last 2 decades amounting to 6.05% of the gross domestic product. Companies have reported financial damages from cyber breaches ranging from 3% to 10% of their revenue. As a result, it's vital for organizations to build efficient fraud management systems to protect their assets and customers. Artificial intelligence technologies such as machine learning algorithms are playing a significant role in detecting and preventing fraudulent activities. By analyzing large amounts of data, AI-powered systems can identify patterns and anomalies that may indicate fraud such as payment fraud, identity theft, or even phishing attacks. Moreover, these systems can adapt and learn from new fraud patterns and trends, improving their detection capabilities over time. Now let's understand how machine learning plays a critical role in fraud detection. Machine learning algorithms are a subset of AI and use vast amounts of data to learn autonomously. They recognize patterns and make real-time predictions, offering a powerful tool in fraud detection and prevention. There are 2 types of approaches to machine learning. First is supervised machine learning, while the other one is unsupervised. In the supervised machine learning, algorithms use labeled data to predict outcomes. Now, for example, they might analyze historical transactions that have been labeled as fraud or non-fraudulent to train the model. And on the other hand, unsupervised machine learning algorithms discover hidden patterns in data without relying on labeled data per se. Anomaly detection algorithms are a type of UML that can identify transactions that significantly differ from the norm based on specific features. While UML models require less human intervention, they tend to be also less accurate than SML models. Now let's look at how cybersecurity can be improved with AI. Cybersecurity threats are on the rise, and financial services are facing cybercrime as the second most common type of threat. This is according to the Global Economic Crime and Fraud Survey of 2022. AI and machine learning play a vital role in enhancing cybersecurity systems, such as detecting fraud activities in online transactions, real-time monitoring, and flagging suspicious activities. Major software companies like IBM already use AI-powered technologies to enhance their cybersecurity solutions. By applying AI and machine learning algorithms to online transactions such as credit card, online banking, or e-commerce, organizations can better protect their digital assets and customers from malicious attacks, including hacking, phishing, and identity theft. Now let's look at how AI algorithms offer numerous benefits that can transform fraud detection processes. First would be enhanced accuracy, where the AI can analyze vast amounts of data, identifying patterns and anomalies difficult for humans to detect. They can learn from the data and improve over time, increasing accuracy. Second would be real-time monitoring, because organizations can monitor real-time transactions, enabling immediate detection and response to potential fraud attempts. The third one would be reducing false positive. This is where legitimate transactions are mistakenly flagged as fraudulent, which can improve the overall detection process. Fourth would be increasing efficiency, where the algorithm can automate repetitive tasks such as reviewing transactions or verifying identities, reducing manual intervention and speeding up the process. Finally, by reducing the number of fraudulent cases, AI algorithms can save organizations money and protect their reputation. Alright, now that we've understood what are the advantages of having AI in your corner while doing fraud detection, let's also understand the potential risks one must consider. So AI algorithms depend basically on training data. And if the underlying data is biased, we're looking at an algorithm that may produce inaccurate results. Also, these are automated systems which can lead to false positives or false negatives, where false positives occur when a transaction is incorrectly labeled as malicious activity, while fraudulent activity is overlooked in cases of false negatives. Certain AI algorithms can also be difficult to interpret, which make it challenging to understand why a particular transaction was labeled as potentially fraudulent. Now, Explainable AI can help to partly overcome these risks. It refers to the development of AI systems that can explain their decision-making processes in a way that humans can understand. In the context of fraud detection, Explainable AI can provide a clear and interpretable explanation for why a particular transaction or activity was identified as potentially fraudulent. For instance, the Montreal Declaration for Responsible Development of Artificial Intelligence outlines ethical principles for AI development, including transparency and explainability. Now comes the interesting part where we understand how criminals can take advantage of AI. The same features that make AI valuable for legitimate purposes can also make it a powerful tool for cyber criminals. Here are a few examples of how attacks can happen if criminals exploit AI. The first one would be adversarial attacks, where the attempts by fraudsters is to deceive or manipulate AI systems. For example, when fraudsters may modify or manipulate data to evade detection or trick the algorithm into classifying fraudulent activity as legitimate. The second one would be to use malware, where AI can be used to create and distribute malware designed to evade detection by security systems. Malware can be used to steal sensitive data, disrupt critical systems, or even launch attack against other targets. The third one, which is a very common one today, is social engineering, where AI can generate sophisticated phishing attacks designed to trick users into revealing sensitive information or installing malware on their devices. AI can also be used to creating conflicting fake identities and social media profiles, which can be used to deceive victims and gain access to their accounts. Finally, botnets, where AI can be applied to build and manage bots, which are networks of infected devices that can be used to launch coordinated attacks against targets. Botnets can be used to launch distributed denial of service attacks and spread malware all across the internet. And now for the bonus segment where we discuss the role of AI in crime prevention. AI can be used in crime prevention by analyzing the data that may indicate criminal activity. One example is the predpol system, which uses machine learning algorithms to analyze historical crime data and identifies patterns in time and location of the crimes. Based on these patterns, the system generates predictive hotspots that indicate where crimes are most likely to occur in the future. Another example is chain analysis, a company that applies machine learning algorithms to monitor and analyze the flow of cryptocurrency transactions across various blockchain networks. By analyzing the patterns of these transactions, experts can identify suspicious activities and track the flow of funds across various addresses and accounts. However, it's also essential to mention that AI in crime prevention has limitations and raises serious ethical privacy concerns. There are many debates about the accuracy and bias of some of these systems, and it's crucial to ensure that they are designed and used responsibly with proper safeguards to protect individual rights and prevent abuse. AI can also be valuable in forensic investigation, as its data processing and pattern recognition can help analyze complex evidence. For instance, AI algorithms have been trained to recognize patterns in data such as handwriting, fingerprints, or faces. They can also analyze written or spoken language, images, and videos to identify objects, people, and events. So, as we've journeyed through the fascinating world of AI in fraud detection and prevention, we've seen that AI is a powerful ally in our quest to build a safer digital landscape. However, it also serves as a stark reminder that with great power comes great responsibility. Quoting Uncle Ben here. As we continue to harness this incredible potential of AI, we must tread carefully, ensuring that we employ it ethically and responsibly to protect the individual rights and privacy. That's a wrap up on this episode of We're Gonna Make It podcast show, where we keep you updated on the latest and most exciting developments in emerging tech, all in under 15 minutes. If you enjoyed exploring the role of AI in the battle against fraud and cybercrime, be sure to subscribe, share, and leave us a review. Don't forget to join us next time as we dive into another thrilling topic at the cutting edge of technology. Stay curious, stay informed, and always remember, we're going to make it. Goodbye.